Welcome to Summon the Heroes, a patriotic presentation of an American hero. Today, John Philip Sousa, born in 1854, died in 1932. The idea of the title Summon the Heroes came from a CD album by that name. John Williams, the famous conductor and composer, wrote a song entitled that on that CD. In 2012, I started creating patriotic programs for our church. Todd Donovan, the church music pastor, and I put together these programs. We would take 7 American heroes and write a brief version of their lives and added the appropriate patriotic song or poem or video that would be done by our choir, vocal groups, a soloist, and we always had a narrator or narrators. I wrote these programs for 5 years, and then production stopped. What most did not realize was that Todd and I worked ahead, as we are also doing the Christmas and Easter and fall programs. Summons 5 was being performed, but Summons 6 was ready for the next year on July 4th, and Summons 7 was almost ready. So that said, I will be putting the script and PowerPoint parts of these heroes on YouTube, and I will try to add a song that the choir or someone would have done off of YouTube that was performed, if not the exact arrangement, something very close. And so I can tell you this, John Philip Sousa was to be the finale for Summon the Heroes 6. So you're getting this program for the first time ever. He grew up in Washington, D.C., and when he was 6, in 1860, he learned to play the violin. By age 13, he followed in his father's footsteps as a trombone player. It did not last long, for shortly thereafter, he was an orchestral violinist and served as a conductor. He also began composing. In 1868, at age 14, he joined the U.S. Marine Corps as an apprentice in the Marine Band. It did not take long for him to establish a reputation as an incredible bandmaster through 1892. At this point in his life, at age 32, he formed his own band and toured the United States and Europe until 1905. In 1895, he and his band was under contract to perform the length of the Georgia Cotton States and International Exhibition in Atlanta. Upon his arrival, the exhibition director tried to cancel. A Yankee band was not going to be well received in the Deep South. John Philip Sousa went and talked with his band, got them dressed, lined them up at the entrance. The drum cadence began in the distance and was heard by thousands in attending the event, and Sousa led his band right up to the concert area playing Dixie. He stood and announced the concert venue for every performance. Dixie was scheduled to be played every other number, and it was. The crowds poured in. Sousa composed 136 military marches. They include the famous Semper Fidelis, which became the official march of the U.S. Marine Corps, the Washington Post March, the Liberty Bell March, and, of course, the Stars and Stripes Forever. Between 1879 and 1915, he wrote 11 operettas, at least 70 songs, 11 waltzes, 12 other dance pieces, 11 suites, 14 humoresques, and 27 fantasies. In the 1890s, he also redeveloped a type of brass tuba called the helicon, made to his specification, which was eventually called the sousaphone. During his life, he was deservedly given the title the March King. America marched to his music, and she still does today. Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to present John Philip Sousa as one of our Summon the Heroes. And the Stars and Stripes Forever on YouTube also can be found at this address by clicking on it or copying and paste it to the YouTube address window. And so on behalf of my wife, Carol, we want to thank you, and may God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.